Hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI, where we are currently in l'Academia de Notre Maîtresse de Medallas, where we are here to speak to the principal, who is a mini medal man. And you all know I'm all about that mini medal life, so without further ado, let's jump into it. Let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into the mini medal lifestyle. And then after that, we're gonna have a little discussion about what we are doing in the channel, where we are going next, and how we are doing it next. Because I've made a little decision off camera, but how I'm gonna handle the situation from now on, and I'm going to try my best to stick to it, because I've kind of realized that I'm maybe just potentially doing a little bit of a bad man thing here, but we'll see how it goes from now. For now, let's speak to this guy first. We're going to obviously loot his chests, because if you're not looting his chests, you're not playing the game right. Of course, the guy who's collecting mini medals just has a mini medal in a pot that I'm legally allowed to loot and then sell back to him. So I don't know, JRPG, what am I saying? I don't know, Square Enix. I don't know when you designed this how you thought it would be legal for there to be a mini medal in a pot in the guy's house that I need to give the mini medals to. I'm kind of robbing his mini medals and selling it back to him. But I'm not going to say no. An extra mini medal is an extra mini medal, one less mini medal I need to hunt down. And I love this game, let's be honest. No matter what, I love this game.
Ah, there you are. Now, you must allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Maxime Médaillé. And this is my humble establishment, l'Académie de Notre Maître des Médailles.
Okay, I have not been pronouncing that correct.
Miniature ladies bloom into beautiful, full-grown flowers.
I have not been pronouncing that correct at all. But I mean, like, I think you need to have a little bit of French in you to be able to pronounce that correctly.
As part of the education, we encourage our pupils to journey through all the lands of Edrea and to gather the maximum number of mini medals they can find. As they hunt for medals, they immerse themselves in the cultures of the world and acquire at least a minimum of, how you say, savoir-faire. But every so often, a born medal hunter comes along. I sense this in you. I see the most maximally adroit medal detector of my career before me.
Medal detector.
However, there is one miniature problem. The academy is for young girls, and young girls alone. Sadly, I cannot offer you a place here. But does this mean I will allow such potential maximal to remain untapped? No! By the power vested in me, I hereby enroll you as an honorary member of l'Académie de Notre Maître des Médailles.
Yep, I have not been pronouncing that even remotely correct, and I apologize. Now to the formalities. First of all, take this, your very own album de medallas. The Quay, what is this? Are you saying you already have an album de medallas from the miniature medal exchange in Costa Valor? I knew it was a bonne idea to open that office. I am examining albums to the able adventurers in the hopes of finding medal collectors maximal, and now I have found you. Now that you are enrolled as an honorary student of the Academia, I can give you access to the full packages for elite medal detectors only. Allow me to upgrade your album to its maximum capacity. Maxime adds more pages to JRPG's album, The Medallas. For each and every mini medals that you bring to me, I will add a minuscule stamp to the album. And the more stamps you collect, the more maximally magnificent your rewards will be. Now go, young man. Your quest to collect the maximum number of mini medals is officially begun. Stick them out, picks them up, and brings them to me. L'Académie de Notre Maîtresse de Medallas welcomes you, young man. Ah, I see that you have brought me 7 mini medals. Magnificent. Allow me to stamp your album. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A uniform de l'Academia. Please tell me I can equip this on Jade. Felicitations, young man. Your reward for collecting 25 stamps is a uniform de l'Academia. A maximally magnificent prize indeed. It's voila! You have now collected a total of 27 stamps. Keeps the mini medals coming, and when your total reaches 30, I will award you with a kit fit for a king. Now, is that a maximally magnificent price? Equipment, Jade. Change the way it's we equip. Damn my word! It's adorable. Okay, let's give it a total shot quickly. And let's go check out Nautica. Oh no! It's too cute. It's too cute. My heart can't handle it. Oh, you gotta be careful, guys. You might accidentally give yourself a heart attack playing this game. Oh, it's also cute. It's not as cute. I mean, it is kind of cute, but wait, is that? That's like the best thing she can have equipped. Wait, that's like the best thing Serena can have equipped. Oh, okay, well, Serena's gonna wear it in that case. Sweet, so I think that's this entire area is explored. There is a little piece of paper on the floor. Oh, okay. Sweet. We need 3 more mini medals, of course, to get another prize here, but I'm very happy with that. I think that is enough of this. Let's head on. Let's get out of here, basically, is what I'm trying to say. There's no quest here. Everything is just pink bubbles. The pink bubbles are just telling you where to go in the game, what to do, and all the pink bubbles I've spoken to have said exactly the same thing. And that is that I must make my way to the Eerie to get a new emblem. Oh, it's nighttime. Where's this girl that's committing Sudoku? Look, I see you, Mr. Ghost. They spoke of the spirit of a ghost that's in one of the stuff. Let's see if we can find that quickly, since it is nighttime now. Bum, bum, bum. I love mini medals, man. Mini medals are kind of like one of my favorite parts of the game. Excuse me? Is this the library? Yes. Oh my word, they're just too adorable. The school would give me a heart attack if I worked here because all these girls are so cute. They're so cute. You're in big trouble, Missy. Didn't I go with you just the other evening to get that book you forgot from the prep room? Well, there wasn't anyone there then, was there? That's because no one has any business being there after dark, including you. Whoever you think you saw, you must have dreamed her, and I'll stop roaming the halls and go to bed. Where is the frickin' prep room? I will find this prep room. And I will find the said ghost. And this is the girls' room. I'm sorry. I'm assuming prep room's downstairs then. I have to check these just in case though. This is upstairs dormitory, so this is the dormitory. This is not a prep room. Okay, where the frick is the prep room? I want to get to the prep room. So I don't want to explore these girls' rooms anymore. I feel inappropriate. Let's go look for a prep room. Prep room. I don't know what a prep room is. But I will find it. Is this the prep room? This is a classroom. With really good art. Oh, that's like insanely good chalk art. Where's the prep room? Bibliothèque of... I mean, prep room might be this... Oh, the nun spoke of a girl who died. Unless this is the prep room trying to tell me something. This is the downstairs classroom. There is no prep room in this game. This is the bibliothèque. Bibliothèque. It's not a prep room. The prep room's of this room that's locked, right? It has to be. The door's locked tight. But is this the prep room? Okay, you know what we do? You just enter every fucking room in the whole game. Refectoria. Refectoria. So I'm assuming the prep room is that lock room, and the ghost that I'm looking for is in that lock room. I mean, the prep room could also be here. Upstairs, no, this is dormitory. This is also a dormitory. Where the frick is the prep room? There's a girl in the prep room who only appears at night. She said she wanted to play with me. I stuck at home to go and see her, but I got caught and now won't be able to keep my promise. Where is the freaking prep room, game? I want to go speak to this ghost. I want to speak to this ghost. These are all bedrooms. These are not prep rooms. Okay, I think the prep room is that locked room. And since it's locked, I can't get to it. So I'm just going to ignore it. But it's a bit of a frustrating situation for me because I really wanted to do the ghost quest. Because ghost quests are fun, especially in schools. They're usually scary as shit. Anyway, yeah. So what I decided off camera I was going to tell you guys about is that I am going to make my way on with the game. And I'm not actually going to explore the rest of this area. And when I say rest of the area, I do of course mean I'm not going to explore the Erie, and I'm not going to explore the town that's just down the road from the Erie area. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm probably going to have to come here for an orb anyway. And I want to do the orbs in order. For first playthrough, I want to do the orbs in order. And I want to do it. Because, I mean, look here. We can go to the area and there's an orb in the area. It looks like it has like a green little dot. And I'm assuming that means it's going to be blocked off, hopefully. But I don't want to take that chance. And the bottom we have From Nom. And a campfire and another area that we can go to. And From Nom is like a town. So I'm gonna skip that. And I'm going to actually go and I'm going to straight up zoom my butt. If I'm going to find the buttons to Gondolia Sea. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to make a quick stop in Australia. Just look for the target quickly because I kind of forgot about that. I just took a delicious sip of my hot chocolate. It's pretty cold today, so I thought I'd have hot chocolate today instead of coffee for a change. I had coffee this morning and now it's afternoon and I'm having some hot chocolate. So, we're going to go to Australia. Australia is this way. Australia! And we're looking for a target in Australia because we have not yet found the target in Australia. We found a target on that other island though, so there has to be a target in Australia. We may have found the target in Australia already that I just don't know about, but I don't think so. Although Faris gave me the crossbow, Prince Faris, so there's a good chance I have found the target in Australia. So we'll give it a quick gander. Check it out, just very quickly. Not going to spend too much time here. If I don't see the target very soon, I'll just leave. So I'm not going to waste too much time here. Keep an eye out for the target. If I see a target, I'll shoot. If I do not see a target, I will move on. Glass fright. It's beautiful. Royal soil. The thing is, if I did get the target, there's no way to know because the target kind of gets like almost completely destroyed. So the only way it says is like a little piece of the target left floating around, and I struggle to see the targets when they're whole. So what do you guys think is the chance I'm going to notice a half destroyed target? I can tell you right now, it's 0%. It's 0%. So it's not happening. Sleeping goblins. And shoot the goblins. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Don't see any targets here. Don't see any targets here. Quick exploration of this area just to see if there's any targets that I might have or might not have gotten. I mean, I would collect those since I'm here. I mean, it takes me 3 seconds and I probably want this stuff, so 2 fairy fluffs and a sprig of wave weed. Probably worth the time it took. Do you guys see any targets? Any targets? No? Okay. I don't see any targets. Look in this tree for a target. No. In this tree. A little water section over here. Don't see any targets yet. Look at the top of these Coconut trees, no targets, okay. Aha, there's a target. Sweet! We got the target Australia, let's head out. There's a chest over there, but we've got that chest already. Yes, we do. Red tiger sleeping. Shame. I won't kill innocent enemy creatures. These creatures are way too weak for me to worry about. Bum, 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 bum. So let's go to the big white light in the sea. Okay. So it's this way. That's the door of the Potcher, right? If I'm correct. That's a lot of enemies. Five mana wars, really, game? That's a lot of mana wars. Mana wars survived. I'm very upset. These enemies are not strong enough for me to worry about. Oh my word, Serena is absolutely adorable.
Did I do all right?
Look at her. Look at how cute Serena is. I love the costumes game, and I love the fact that this game gave everyone costumes, men and female alike. Not just the females like Dragon Quest VIII did it. Men, because Jessica's the only one that had alternate costumes, right? Wait. I think your main character could wear the dragon armor, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember. But I know Yangus didn't change his outfit. I know Angelo didn't change his outfit. Jessica changed her outfit. Was it just those 4 people? I think it was just those 4 people. Was Angelo, Yangus, Jessica your main character? Yeah, it was just those 4, I'm pretty sure. So you only had those 4 in that game. With this one, this game you got 7 characters. It's kind of quite a large improvement. So we're gonna go to the under ocean area now, which is what I should have done earlier. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm very happy I got the outfit for Serena before we go to the underworld area. Let's put a light on the surface of the ocean. Play Laurelia's harp, yes. And then we get coated by a bubble coat from Sir Rayleigh, so we can go to the halfway mark on the trip to One Piece. Oh wait, that's something completely different, isn't it? I wonder if they stole the idea from One Piece, because it looks like it. I'm just saying. It just looks really cool. Anyway, yes, we're going to go to a new area now. Very excited. Nautica. Can I breathe underwater now? I'm gonna drown. Find a piece of water sage. Welcome to the seabed realm of human from on high. It has been many centuries since last your kind dropped by. If you should miss the air above, just tell me and I'll send you. I have the power to summon bubbles, one of which I'll lend you. Vultures, what say you? Shall I put my plans in motion and send you and your ship back to the surface of the ocean? No. You're staying then. In that case, Nautica is through that cave. I hope you have a fine time in the land beneath the waves. Oh my god, do all of the mermaids rhyme? I'm gonna have so much fun in this area. I can already tell. Nautica Dry Dock. The rainbow glows brightly. One of the orbs must be nearby. Oh my word, this is pretty. This is so pretty. Mermaids! A lot of mermaids. Veronica's gonna have a heart attack.
Crevens, this place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
So we can breathe underwater now? That harp is something else.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Stephen. The only one asking the important questions.
Well, now we're here. I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
Why did you have to bring up Michelle, Jade? I was just recovering from the emotional shock. I'm assuming the Queen's in the big ass shell. It's a very nice looking shell, I'm not gonna lie. Welcome all to Nautica, the realm beneath the foam. Your Queen Marina's honored guest, so make yourself at home. I love the way the mermaids talk. I absolutely love the way the mermaids talk. The music of the mermaids has the power to ease your pain. Are you in some discomfort? Shall I sing a soothing strain? Yes. The mermaid sings a mystical melody that drifts pleasantly through the water and around you. The party's HP and MP are completely recovered. Oh, baby. It is... in all my 20 years, I've never talked to a human till today. You must be the guest Queen Miranda mentioned. Is Her Majesty's magic that lets you breathe below the water. A special service for our guests of honor. Without it, you'd be goners. She awaits you in her pearly palace at the pinnacle of the prominence. I speak, of course, of the tower at the top of the hill. So I was speaking in a rhyming sense, but I didn't need to because... Okay. Because that guy wasn't actually rhyming. It seems like only the females rhyme. The mermaids rhyme. The mermen do not rhyme. Oh my word. Oh, that's so pretty. When it comes to humans, many mermen are wary. They think they're scary, but compared to my little brother, you lot are like little, lovely little lambs. Oh dear. I've heard her say too much. Please forget the words you just heard. It is a family matter, nothing to do with you. I will save your brother. So, what happens if you save your money at an underwater bank? Welcome to the Rainbow's End Bank. You don't currently have any gold in your account. How may I be of service today? Cancel. As I say, what happens if you save your money in an underwater bank? Because I'm pretty sure the rest of the world, this bank system is not connected with the underwater bank. There's no reply. It doesn't seem to understand what JRPGaming is saying. There's no reply. Doesn't seem. Is this shark selling? Okay. Shark's running a weapon store that I can't use because it doesn't understand me. There's no pots or barrels underwater, I guess. I mean, that makes sense, kind of, I guess. It doesn't matter what you are, fish, squid, merman, or man. All I care is that you buy as much stuff as you can. Welcome to Item Shop. How may I help you? Buy. What would you like to buy? Coral hairpin, strong medicine, softwood, panaceas, chimera. Panaceas are really rare. I might want to consider picking up a couple of those. Probably some softwoods. I'll pick up like 3 softwoods. Put in my item bag for now. And let's pick up like... let's pick up 4 panaceas. I have not yet encountered panaceas at all in my journey, so... I'm fine with that. Thank you. Humans? What are you doing down here? If you eat us, we won't give you eternal life. All you'll get is eternal strife. Excuse me. You're looking for an enormous orb-like pearl? I don't know what you mean, but my wits aren't that keen. If you want someone keener, go and see Queen Marina. Oh no, guys do rhyme. Sorry, my throat is starting to hurt a bit. That zombie voice really took it out of me. No gills, no fins, a pair of limbs where the tail should be. My goodness, it's a human being underneath the sea. I've hoped to meet a human ever since I was in school, and now there's one in front of me. Wow, this is really cool. I love it. I love the way the mermaids talk. It's so fucking awesome. I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago. When the ship sailed overhead, I'd watch them from below. One sailor was a singer and he sang sweet refrain. Oh, how I wish that I could hear that splendid song again. What am I doing? Why I'm fishing for fish fit for a dish to put before the queen. I'm the official maker of Her Majesty's meals, don't you know? What are you looking at me like that for? You humans fish for fish too, don't you? Why can't we? I mean, it's kind of weird. Crimson Call. My throat is starting to feel the effects of a long day's worth of recording, but definitely worth it. 100% worth it. It's like, there's no doubt in my mind that I would lose my voice 1,000 times over to play Dragon Quest 11 again. I mean, I'm not again because I'm playing it right now, but you know, eventually I'm going to memorize the whole game, and then we found a mini meadow under the sea. That's rare. That mini meadow would not be found by anyone else other than us. Oh, sorry, please don't hurt me. Please don't eat me. Please don't bish and bash and beat me. What the hell have humans done to these? I mean, I guess it's always the trope, right? The humans are horrible to the sea people, and the sea people are horrible to the humans. It's like in One Piece, they actually have exactly the same situation. The mermen want to kill all the humans because the humans tortured and enslaved the mermen. I'm keeping this house tidy while the owner is away. She said she'd be back shortly, but it seems there's some delay. Now, this is a super secret, but I think you can be trusted. After all, you're a human, or kind might well be disgusted. You might have noticed there's an extra pillow on the bed. Michelle has met a human, and they're going to be wed. I'm somewhat scared of humans, but I'm sure this one is nice. Michelle's a connoisseur. Only the finest will suffice. Oh no! Stop it now with the Michelle stuff. My heart literally can't take this. There's a hand-drawn book entitled Living With Me Under the Sea with To Kai My Guy from Michelle Your Bow written on it. JRPG takes from the shelf and has a closer look. Oh Kai, I just can't wait to live with you beneath the sea. A few rules just to help you settle in more easily. First, don't panic, take it slowly, breathe a nice deep breath. Panicking while swimming is a recipe for death. Next, no teasing just because a fish looks small and meek. His mum might be 10 times your size, then you'll be up the creek. Third, don't look up. I'm not sure if you've seen how water flows, but waves can often send currents right up your nose. Fourth, clean your gills, they're like your lungs, try not to get them blocked. A bit of grit and you'll be in for quite the nasty shock. Last but not least, think of others. Selfishness is wrong. It's obvious, I know, but I'll help you get along. Aww. I literally can't get over the fact that Michelle's dead. Like, it's just, there ain't no getting over that, guys. There ain't no getting over that. I'm not gonna cry, guys, I promise. I'm a manly man, I promised I wouldn't cry. That's actually just my throat is actually... I'm gonna have to take a break after this, I think, unfortunately. Queen Marina's orders are the cause of some disquiet. When she told us we must welcome you, it's nearly caused quite a riot. Know this, human beings, if you mean to harm my realm, I'll take this fork and split you from heel till your helm. Okay. I believe it too, guys. I believe it too. Welcome to the palace of the Queen beneath the sea. Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room presently. Alas, the hall is high above and we do not use stairs, but if you will permit me, I will carry you up there. Just take my hand, I'll take you up, as simple as can be. So tell me, are you prepared to meet Her Majesty? Not yet. Very well, then when you're ready, come and talk to me. I'll take you up top in a flash. I swim wonderfully. Really? No chest or item behind that? Okay. I'm a priest of the sunken spirit with no name. Though our gods differ, let us pray together all the same. What brings you to our church in the dead of night, child? I like to save. Please don't call me a child. No, I was in La Academia de Notre Maîtresse de Mendelias, and I'm in Nautica. It's like, from a name I could not pronounce, just a very simple name that I've seen many times. Hello, yes, you can take me up. Very well then, hold on tight. We don't want to fail. A moment's swim and we'll be in the Queen's audience hall. Hello, Queen.
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dundrasil, down to these coral caves?
Ooh, she knows who I am.
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek. Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
Oh, that was easy. JRPGaming receives the green orb. So we got the red orb, the yellow orb, and the green orb.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse. You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the world tree's will that from each other we should learn. It was the world tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever. So too was it the world tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the tree of life, and to the tree return.
Goodbye, my Kai. What about Michelle bring the tale of her ill-fated interspecies romance to an end? It's so sad! It was not by chance they brought you here, it was the World Tree's will. No doubt she has some further fate in store for us to still. So set sail on tide of time that flows ceaselessly on, and if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember that the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, or roads lead from tree of life and to the tree return. But humans live on land, mermaids swim in the sea, and that's the way it will always be. Still, in Queen Marina's eyes, we are all equal. Her Majesty is a magnanimous monarch, firm but fair. We could all learn a thing or two from her. Okay. Queen Marina, pray, what brings you back to me? Do you require the counsel of the Queen beneath the sea? Yes. I thought so. If you are happy to be led, allow me to advise you on the path that lies ahead. In the western reaches, through a shining whirlpool swirls, there lies a fine academy for graceful little girls. The master is an eccentric sort. You might think him quite mad, but if you were to visit him, I'm sure he'll make you glad. This is all the vision granted unto me that show. Go forth, my child, and find this place. The world tree wills it so. So I basically went to the next area before finishing the quest of the current area. What praise you? Okay, so yeah, I basically went to the next area of the game before I needed to go there. Have you met the Queen and found out what all you need to know? Do you require my service going back down below? Very well then, take my hand just like you did before. I'll make sure you get down safely to the lower floor. I love this area so much, game. I love the mermaids, and I love the way they talk, and I love everything about this area. So let's speak to this guy because there's a quest for me. I love quests. Hello. I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago. When their ship sailed overhead, I'd watch them from below. There was a certain trading ship which brought me so much joy, for in its crew there was a most delightful little boy. His tiny fingers tickled on a silver strings, and every day from dusk to dawn the darling boy would sing. The songs he sang were nothing like the dirges of our nation. Those merry medleys moved me to a state of exhalation. But after just a few short years I heard his voice no more. Perhaps he left the crew and now he sings his songs ashore. Oh, how I wished to hear once more those heavenly refrains. Could you find them, friend? I begged that boy to sing again. Remember, once you find a certain human singer whose voice you used to very much appreciate. I will, but that's going to be freaking insanely hard. Thank you. Let me tell you all that I recall of him. It was so very long ago, my memories grow dim. His ship was brightly colored, silver, gold, chartreuse, and pink. A word was painted on the prow. Gondola, I think. Does that mean anything to you? Is it some sort of clue? Please find that boy again and have him sing his song anew. JRPGaming accepts the quest up where they walk. Beautiful. 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 I love Nautica. I think Nautica just passed Hoto as my favorite area in the game. I might be asking yourself why. Simply because it's got mermaids and it's underwater and it's something different. And as I was saying with the Final Fantasy, World of Final Fantasy thing, they did the underwater part beautifully. I'm keeping this house tidy while the owner's away. She said she'd be back shortly, but it seems there's some delay. That's a super secret, blah 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 blah. Okay, I know. But didn't the queen tell you that Michelle's dead? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Michelle is dead, and that's just how it is, so... Sucks, I know. No gills, no fins, a pair of limbs, just where his tail should be. My goodness, it's a human being underneath the sea. I've hoped to meet a human ever since I was in school, and now there's one in front of me. Wow, this is really cool. I know I've spoken to her already, but I can't help it. I love speaking to these people. Can I speak to you now, Mr. Shark Boy? There's no reply. It doesn't seem to understand what JRPGaming is saying. So I can't shop for weapons or armor or anything else here. There's literally nothing else to do here, so I guess I'll leave. The music of the moments has the power to ease your pain. No thank you. Well, if you're sure you're fine, but please don't push yourself. Come back at any time and I will sing you back to health. It's literally a free end, basically. Welcome to Nautica, the beneath the foam. You're the Queen Marina's only guest, so make yourself at home. I'm a little upset that I can't purchase from that armory or weaponry shop. I guess I can't speak shark, so it makes sense. Welcome to the seabed realm, O humans from on high. It's been many centuries since last your kind dropped by. If you should miss the airboat, just tell me and I'll send you. I have the power to summon bubbles, or one of which I'll lend you. Well, Chose, what say you? Shall I put my plans in motion and send you and your ship back to the surface of the ocean? If ever you should wish to visit Nautica again, just sail over our entrance way and strum the sweet refrain. Man, I really like that. That was beautiful. Beautifully done. Beautifully executed. The way it was set up. Magnificent. Magnificent. You know what's the best part? We have to go back to where we were. That is the best part. We have to literally go back to where we were. That is so nice. Our next area is literally the area we were in anyway, so I accidentally went to the right place just by playing the game, and that makes me super happy. I'm going to zoom to Gondola and then we're going to end the episode there. In the next episode I'll start by looking for this mysterious singer in Gondola. Once I find the singer, I will speak to him and do the quest. I'll finish the quest quickly for the mermaids, because I want that reward. It was a spear for Jade, so I really want it. After I get the spear for Jade, then we'll make our way back to the mini medieval school, Academia, and then I'm going to explore that whole area. And that's extremely exciting for me, because I really am happy that I get to go back and explore the area, because that's where I wanted to go. Like, my natural instincts were to go there, and now I found out that that's literally the next section we have to go to, so that makes me extremely happy. Of course, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Dragon Quest XI, be sure, as always, to hit that like button. It really does help a lot, and I super appreciate it. Subscribe so you guys can be updated as soon as new episodes of Dragon Quest XI are released. They're released every single day on my channel, and I hope you have all been enjoying them as much as I have been enjoying making them. For now though, I'll see you all next time when we find the mysterious harp playing man in Gondola, hopefully, and then make our way to La Academia again. For now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time with more Dragon Quest XI.